The Boss and the Sauce Show.
Boss and the Sauce Show.
Boss and the Sauce Show.
Boss and the Sauce Show. Here we go.
Going back to Florida with my man Big Ragu. I guess he could take it away on this one. I just spoke on Georgia Tech a little bit. They started off with 5 on offense, 7 on defense. Like I said, they had a major switch from the option that they were running in the past and moved over to more. But I think it was a better look for Georgia Tech. But now you're starting to get the players to match up and all that good stuff. And then you got my guy Gus Malzahn on his 3rd year there versus Brent Key on his 1st year. Old school versus new school right here. I'm going with Gus Malzahn. He gets explosive at sometimes, so he could just run the rail around Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech, they were kind of solid, throughout the season, but I don't think this is the time for them. I think they're going to have to take a seat down to UCF in this one. Let me take a quick look. Let me bring my guy Ramon in real quick, too.
What up, Dabby Cab?
What up, Ramon?
Ramon Scott, my guy.
Hey, Ramon.
Oh, the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl.
The Gasparilla Bowl. So going down this one, not too much in the transfer portal. A lot of guys with lower snaps are out of there. The only one impactful is Corey Thornton, 667 snaps, and not too much movement on that side of UCF. I mean, why would you move? You got Gus Malzahn, like you got a chance to do some things. But Georgia Tech, same thing over there. Only the edge rusher, Kyle Kennard, 534 snaps, and cornerback Keenan Johnson are gone, 521 snaps. Coaching news over there, the DB coach has transitioned into an infield role. The head coach Brent Key is shaking up the staff after the Yellow Jackets allowed 32 points and 6.3 yards of play. So, they got their turmoil over there to come put a good product on the field. But I just don't think you can get past Gus Malzahn in a bowl game like this. What you think, Big Ragu?
I think fireworks in this game. Remember how I told you about USF last game, the fireworks?
Yeah.
Okay, so now both of these teams are going to have the equal offensive firepower that USF brings. And it's not going to be what you think it's going to be, like a offensive firepower through the air. It's going to be through the quarterbacks on the ground and a combination of some middling type passing. Because both of these kids, for both teams, against very leaky defenses. I know UCF lost one of their edge guys up to he opted out. He's going to FSU next year, a 4-star player. But defensively, both of these teams are up against it anyway. So, I mean, this is a total offense here, guys. Haynes King, the QB for Georgia Tech, 62 completion percentage passes, 29 TD, over 2,000 yards. And John Rice Plumlee, we've talked about him all season long. He's got about 2,500 yards through the air, 18 TDs, and he can run the ball. He's got about 9 touchdowns on the ground, too. So, and then UCF's running game is pretty solid, and their receivers play out of the backfield really well, as does Georgia Tech. So I look for fireworks here, guys, all across the board. And this game's a full game over for me. I know the number's up there, but it's 65.5. I know it's ticked down a little bit, but I still think it gets up there. So I think we see 70 plus points here, 75, close to 80 points in this game.
Friday night fireworks, huh? You on this wine time?
I did lean towards the over in this one too. It has gone up quite a few points now. I do like the over though. I like what Big Ragu said about fireworks in this one. 2 explosive offenses. So I do lean the over. I don't have a play in this one though, guys.
And I'll be on the UCF side also, minus the points.
Yeah, a little bit tough for me on getting there. Go ahead, wine time.
Oh no, I didn't say
that.
I
was just gonna give. I was going to give a quick score update for those that's watching. Georgia Southern, Ohio up 10-0 with the ball.
I got a premium on Ohio.
Also, let me see.
I just want to mention, if I could, on the I'll throw my 2 cents in on the Gasparilla Bowl.
You got
real
some. You
quick.
got some good FCs too. They in the
Yeah, I got
playoffs.
an FCS play for you, but I just
Go
want to
for
hit
it.
on what Ragu was saying. There's 64 bowl games, right? 128 teams. I mean, I got Georgia Tech's run defense ranked number 128 out of all the bowl teams. Really, they're down there with like Arkansas State, Oklahoma State, and things like that. And for Malzahn, that team averages, nearly 6 yards per carry. So the Knights, they could do it through the air, certainly. No doubt. Just a little concern with laying the points here with UCF because they've been just 1-6 against the number this season. But again, they were getting their hat handed to them a little bit in conference play, and obviously made a nice rally to get this bowl game.
Yeah. First season of Big 12 play.
Go ahead, Big Boss.
Oh no, that wasn't me. I'm listening to you.
No, that was it for me. I'm tailing the over. I would just make it clear that because Ragu was saying that
Okay.
you think of and the total going up, but again, these guys can do it on the ground. They can get there with a high total on the ground again.
Exactly.
With that really soft Georgia Tech run defense. I have them ranked worst out of all 128 bowl teams.